Okay, now that I have the mic on, let's get this game going. We're doing the castle. We kind of stopped this earlier today because I was having more issues with Wisebot, and I wanted to get that fixed because we're going with debut, and I think this will be much better in the long run. Um, so what we were doing, which we're right up there, is we were trying to figure out where to put the stairs. Okay, now I had done this like this because you come up from here, um, and then you come up here. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Actually, we're gonna go down one with these and this. We're gonna actually do it here, and the reason is because you need a platform to stand on. So, and the platform needs to be too wide because we are going to put stairs here. Oh, not that. How about, oops, not even. We're gonna, jeez, here. And then, of course, here. And then here. And here. Here. And here. But see, that doesn't leave us there. Oops, we're going to have to go down one because that's not going to work there. So we're going to actually have 4 here, which on this one I want to put these guys and then go up again here. And of course, we're going to need to go here, which look, this is what I was trying to avoid earlier, as I was trying to avoid actually the window. So at least we're over the window, so that works out. And then this one is the floor one, so we're going to need one here as well. And then the floor comes in here. Okay, so this one is curved out to that edge. We're going to make it to where the rooms are a little bit different, okay? Because we're going to want to be able to come backward next time to the next one, and we're basically going to keep these areas going up weird. You know, this one had to come up weird, so then this one's halfway, and then the next stairs I think will end up, you know, like back on itself kind of thing. So for the moment, let's get the walls. Now this wall, the windows start here. So this wall actually could have a window. We did 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. We did 2 there. So, not counting the corner, if we did 2 there and then a window, then 2. There's another window here, which is still feasible. And then it would be 2, and then only the bottom of the window there, because we would be covering up part of the window. But we could actually, I think that's the one, we could actually put a window there. and nope, not that one, but this one, and just have the steps going up near it. I think that will be okay, and that way it'll match over there, and we'll still have our windows. So here, 1, 2, and 3 for this one. And let's see, come here, get this here, here. Let's see, 1, oops, 1, 2, 3. So actually it would be there, would be, yep, that's it. Ah, can I get, oh, I did it. Actually trying to keep from falling over here. So this is 1, 2, 3. This one's not until here. How come? Oh, I'm missing a row up here. So let's go up here and get this row, because that's the floor row. And come down here to get these. You definitely want to get these in the back so that we don't have an issue later going, oh, we can't reach it, it's on the outside. So we're going to bring these as far up as we can. So that is actually one over it. So we'll go back down here and undo the ones inside. And I know I sound like I'm talking to myself, but sometimes that's the way you do it when you're showing off stuff. Okay, so then we're coming down again. There's another window, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this. Oops. Next one goes up, but I don't need to get those first. Crossed over there, and then what was it? 1, 2, 3, top 2. Oops. I need to do the top one first. Just easier. 1, 2, top 1. Bring them down. Top 2, because that's the window. Again with another. Oops. And we're just working our way around the room. 1, 2, oh, go just top. Oh, I ran out. So when I ran out, need to make some more. And I figure it out. I usually try to do very good about not smoking on the stream, but today the allergies are really getting to me, and it seems like that's the only thing that's helping right now. So that's why. 1, 2. Okay, then we want to get this again, which is 6, and then up here. Ah, where'd it go? Bet you if I try to, no, oh, it tried, but it didn't have any, so might be nice to actually have some to go up. Like I said, getting these corners are important because you can't reach them from inside the building, and they're too high up to reach them from the outside unless you build a very large, long tower. Like I said, this is going to go up until I get tired of going up. So it's going to end up being fairly tall. So And down we go. Oh, didn't hurt, at least that's part of it. So back to doing these, go all the way down. Almost in the way. Shut up here. And yeah. One, two, under there, and then the bottom. And so, if there's anybody in the chat right now, let me know how I'm doing. Oops. Other than making a mess when I almost messed up. Yeah, or don't. You just be lurkers. Check out what's going on. I don't mind. I like showing off what you can and can't do, kind of thing. I've helped a lot of Creativerse people figure a few things out. A lot of the things are the same as some of the other games that I've played. As far as building, there's a lot more limitations here, but I'm hoping that the game developers will develop some, look at some of the other games that have been developed and maybe get some ideas from them. One game is gone that I would love for them to take a few things from, but I don't think they have the same engine, so it would be a little impossible to do that. So, but we'll see. They probably can come up with something even better than what there was. Oh, and this one's all the way up. So go back up on top here to catch the top one. And then fill in. And wait a minute. Don't fill in. That was one of just the top. Okay. So there's that. We're not doing the windows yet because I haven't gone and gotten the iron. And I don't feel like, just mining iron while I'm doing my stream right now. I may do it, tonight, late tonight or something when I'm off. Or I may do it during the stream and later, but right now I just don't feel like. Okay, now, the other thing was we messed up our pattern on our room. Now this pattern works perfectly. We could have another room right through here, which actually I think taking these out and replacing those with the floor, because this floor can have another wall smack through the center, and maybe this be the doorway. Okay, so from here, let's do a regular wall here. Yeah. Oops. Let me do the one above it. Come on. Could have just gone up the stairs, but so this half is actually going to be a room. An extra room. And you'll see I wanted to split the rooms to actually do some different things with not just having a squared off area kind of, or the same size rooms in the whole place. So it'll look like you come in and having a short room. Let's go up here and let's to make some more. And those two here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming down here and join, oops. Let's just join that. And this needs to have there. So as you come up, it's more like a hallway in a room kind of thing. And I'm not sure what. And actually, I don't like the way the floor pattern went. So this one, let's come up with this, and we're actually gonna change, which I do a lot. This floor here, we need to make a couple more of the floor and move this whole wall 1 over, because this pattern is not going to be the pattern we're using. And let's see, floor still, oops, I'm just not far enough away there. For right now, let's just put a regular floor in. I think I'll use something else for, but I have to make sure it's right down below as well. If you come down here, that doesn't look too bad. It kind of messes it up because there's, so we really need to just have a plain floor up there. You know, we could put this floor for a ceiling, or we could come up 1 and put the floor up 1 on the inside, but these windows wouldn't be right. So let's take this down, because I didn't want the, well, there, I wanted 1 more. And I maybe use the pattern on the one below and make some kind of like lanterns or something for it to work right. But this wasn't right, so we'll just pick this back up and redo this part 1 over. And this one, I have to be careful. I don't take the wall behind it out because I don't want to redo that. Okay, so we're just moving it 1 over. So, you know, it's kind of a silly thing, but I like things to look right. And for the top part here and there, and then and here we go. And here I want it to go down to the last 2. And here I'm just gonna step off here. And that's too high there. So that's going to be a double door going in. That looks much better. Okay, and this is kind of sort of like leading through the hallway. So this will be a big hallway for this time. coming down here to make this look right. This room needs lighting, so we're going to use this to our advantage, and we're going to go up to the top. Okay, I'm up there. So this here, I'm going to actually use, since there's, we're going to use these and see what that looks like. And that doesn't look right, so I'm going to kind of take this one, move it there. I'm actually going to put just, I'm going to cover those like that, like I intended this room to have that kind of lighting. This little dark one you have to watch because something will spawn in there. So we're going to stick a couple lights underneath there as well. So that looks like it was intended to be that way. Depending on the furniture I put in there, it will work. So, you know, it's, you know, it'll work. It'll work for now until they get chandeliers. Then I'm going to want to put like chandeliers there. I don't think I have chandeliers. Let's look. No, we really don't have any chandelier types. Maybe with the update, maybe we'll get some chandeliers. That would be very cool, I think. But so we come up and we've got rooms in here now. So this is our next height. I can see the corners. I might not be able to see the corner over here. Did I do this one high enough? Or am I going to have to jump? Oh, I did. Luckily did there. But I didn't go very high here. So I need to... Yep. I was afraid of that. Whoop! Give me a heart attack. I thought I was dead. But I'm not getting back up that way. So, guess who's gliding down and around? Oh, no. Okay. Talk about almost dying. Look at that. I hardly have any life left. So, we'll just kind of hope nothing attacks us by going right back up to the top. I should make a bedding set. Oh, this is dark. This is way dark. Way dark. And we're going to put some light in on the subject. Okay, we have stairs over there. Why is it that suddenly now I have light? We're just going to stick that under the stairs for now. That was awful dark. This kind of got a little, it's a little dark, but it's not bad, but we can always stick a light underneath to give it some better lighting. This is our room down below. It's got decent lighting. We go up the stairs, and this is the top of the tower, going inside to whatever room I'm choosing this to be. And then we have the one where there's a separate bedroom there, kind of, sort of bedroom. I needed to come over here. Hopefully I don't fall. I plan on taking this out and dropping down just a little bit to this one and bringing these up so that they don't get missed, because too close. It's okay. We'll jump up here, and they're at least there, back there. Okay, so now what I need to do is do another floor, or finish the floor. Now, as far as design, sometimes I just do the floor and then figure what I want for a design after. So this one, we can come in here. Oops, hit the wrong key. I want this one and copy some more of those. I'm not sure how far out I'm gonna be able to go, but let's try all the way out. Okay, but if I do this, oh, I can actually get into the corner there, but I don't think I can go any farther. See, because then it stops. Okay, so, but we're good there. So that's good. That is good. I don't know why I got caught there, but I did. So all of this just needs to have a flooring. Here we go. And here's some more. More flooring. And then after we do the flooring, we will go out to the front and see what it looks like. Because then we'll come judge whether we're going to actually do a top or another level. Like I said, a lot of this is decided as I go. I've had viewers that have helped out and said, hey, wouldn't that look good if you did this? And I've tried it, and some have worked, some haven't. But we're willing to try everything, you know. As long as it, you know, it's not like trying the whole thing and then going nuts, or, you know, like one, I got an inspiration picture and went, oh yeah, that'll work, so kind of thing, because it matched a castle drawing I've already found. So, because I'm trying to keep this somewhat authentic. You can only make so much authentic before you're going, kind of thing. But give it a good try, right? And let's see if we can get over to here and build up as we go. We're using that really fast because I'm using the plain floor this time, at least for now, because I don't know where I want the rooms set. I might make these even smaller rooms, or, you know, cubby holes for teleporters, or, you know, I don't know. I just know that I'm doing a plain floor for this one. Oops, not there. Okay, down here. I was hoping also that the daylight would start coming out so that I could see this in the daylight. There is, we're getting pretty high up there, because look at the height of the other castle that I have over there. So it's getting to be a pretty big place. And it's just the center that is actually real big. There's the castle walls down there. I would guess if I was in a castle like this, I would feel pretty much protected. And the light is going to start coming in, so let's just head on over to the other side here. And there. As you can see, oh, you can see some lighting inside a little bit. Not the top one, but the others. Why'd I fall so hard? Well, for one, I'm taking that. But I don't know why I fell so hard there. Everything seems to hurt. Okay, now, it's not supposed to be centered, so it wasn't. It's off to the side. Oh dear. Okay, got rid of him. It's off to the side like it was supposed to be. Our inspiration picture shows it to that one side where you have the courtyard for the rest of it. We haven't really finished the courtyard yet, but it's, you know, and we put the castle toward the lay of the land. So if you were making this on your own on a flat surface, you would minus off that part right there on a flat one. You would take a copy from up, you know, the first where the green grass is there, up here. You would take this level here, and you know anything below that you would cut off. So to get a copy of that, so it's come in here. It's looking like a pretty tall building. Almost looks like a jail. But some of those castles did look like that. You know, where it looked like it was in a jail. So, you know, we're trying to, like I said, keep medieval. We're going to sooner or later have to do something in here. So this looks less like I just shoved it over kind of thing. Right here, which I may go ahead and start, I wanted to make like little marketplace stalls, which I would end up having some kind of gravel here. So let's look and see what kind of, we have these big ones, but I'm thinking there might be something that's a little nicer for gravel walkways or even natural stone paths. I need to go get some grass for that. There's a decorative stone path and a natural, and then we have the gravel here. We could do, what else? I don't think we have one that's just gravel by itself, other than these kind, just little pebbly kinds of. This one is gravel, but it's got the wood around it. We got mossy cobblestone. What do we need for? We need some moss. Let's try and see if we have some, or try and see what it looks like. See if it actually might. Oh, almost hit the thing. What did I need? I needed some moss, and I think the moss was here. We have some moss. So try one set, and I probably should have looked and seen if I had any already. But let's see, right here, this one. Let's throw it in with that one. Now that actually looks like that might be pretty cool. I like that one. So let's see if there was any more before we. Doesn't look like there's any there, but the wood fence. I'm going to need the wood fence, and then those are ladders. There's two sets of ladders. Let's put them together because they certainly don't need to be separate. I don't need ladders. I really do need. I'll need more of those, but I could use iron fence as well. Try that, and let's see what else we got. I need rooftop things. Do I have one with a lot? Bungalow roof, maybe? That might be a little bright. Limestone. Maybe just a little wood roof. That might be better since we have some, we could try it. We'll need a couple signs. What else? Oh, well, there's some thatch roof. Oops, inventory is full. Let's, instead of doing that, let's do the thatch. And these thatch walls, I can't get them. Let's get rid of what? Oops. Oh, let's get rid of the fossil out of here. That's easy enough. And I don't need to have quite so much stone on me now that I went and got some. Stone floors. There. Down there. And stone block walls. Right there? Yeah. Okay, but we don't need all this stone on us. So, I need that one back. Okay, so then we can go back over here and take, what was it, the thatch? Where was that? Thatch, did we take the thatch? No, we didn't. There it is. Thatched walls. And, yeah, okay. So let's run back out there. It's not very far, it's just behind the building here. And this is one of the stone pounds I was saying might work, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. So this other one I think will work better. So we're going to go over here and we're going to make little merchant stalls. So open up here, and what I'm actually going to do is get rid of, they're going to be 3 wide. So the merchant stalls are going to be in here. See, that's not too bad. Oops, too many. Hold on. Come back here. Okay. 9. 9. Step forward. Come on. There we go. And then back to 0. Here. Okay. Need to make... what? Shh. I didn't get enough of the moss. So we're going to just jump back over there. Won't take long. Get some more moss. It was right in here. Yeah, there's 99 right there. I knew I had one. So here we go. Run back out there real quick. Okay, we made enough to do at least a good portion. And that might even be neat for out on the outer edge, but you know, we'll wait. We want to make this part at least distinctive. So here, no, not that. I want this one. So basically our little areas are going to be almost all the way down. I may do a little like walkway. I'm actually thinking it might need to be a little farther out. So yeah, because there's an awful lot of room left. Okay, so one merchant table would be here. One merchant, one there. Take this and put this on top, and then actually come out one more. And make it a little bigger. I want better merchant tables. So this is going to be the front of it. And 9. And on top. And then it's this person's, I can get maybe 4 of these or 3 depending on, oops, not that. Depending on this one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go on the 6th one. Of course, you know I'm ad-libbing here. Okay, so I don't want to have hit the back because I don't want these poles to coincide with the walls. So I'm probably gonna need to go get some wood out of there. Fencing. Yeah, I'll need to get some fencing, but I can get that in a minute. Basically, don't want them too high, so I need the thatch so that you can kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. I'll start back here on this because it can go. Is it gonna be? That's gonna be too short. I'm gonna want it up. Oops, one more. And actually, that's gonna go right there. We're gonna need, that'll be the pole there. But we'll have this come out here. And then there's that. Wrong direction. Having it there. Except that I really want it to go, oops, not that way. I want it to kind of, I want it to be seen when, it might not be right. No, that's not going to be right. So it's going to come down like that. So it's 1, 2. So that will be there. Let's make sure this one. So basically that stall is going to be in here. And this, I'll have this full too. But that will be one stall. So that's actually with the space, extra bit of space here. I just don't have the pieces for the other. Each stall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 or 7. No, I could go one more out to hit the edge of that, but that would be, yeah, I want it to go out one. So let's bring this in and go hit, oh, not 0R, and do that, and then do it on this one. That's the edge there. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this would be a divider. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then another divider. See, I'm going to shorten it back up because I want 3 of them. And I'm not going to get 3. I'll either get 2 large ones and a very small one, or 3 all identically the same size. So I think I'm going to want 3 the same size. So how many more is this? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to have to cut these down to, okay, Say cut them down to 5. 1, 2. This one, yeah, it's going to have 1. It'll be a divider, but that's that blank wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the divider. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another divider. And how come that's not working out? It makes this one huge. 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This being the divider. Just take those out and put them over here. Doing calculations in my head's not working all the time. So this is going to actually go 1 back. So 9. I had it right to start with, I think. Okay, so that would be 1. And that one is 1, 2, 3. There's 4 in the middle. 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this would be a divider. And of course we have to take that one just because. And we can put one of those back in. Okay, so that's the divider, and this one is not. We'll just throw 1 in there so we can know that that's not. And then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so then we fill in the rest of those, which actually we can just take all this out. And we'll just fill it in with the other. Hopefully we'll have enough. We're definitely going to get the parts underneath where the stalls are. Whether we do the dividers or not, that's going to be another story. Okay, so now well, it looks like we can make quite a few of them. So here we go. Oh, it's not even here. So let's put them there and not that. Okay, there we go. Get in there. So this is going to be our little stall area. We're going to fill up the whole thing. Our merchants are going to be there. Maybe they'll give us little merchants. If not, I'm just going to put a pet as a merchant. Get me a couple things as merchants. I think that would be kind of cool. And put them down as being the merchants. So here we go. We need at least 1 more. And ran out again, so 1 more there. And we needed to take this out because we did on the other side. So there's the one. The next one will end up hitting right here. And so we're going to need some more thatch. And thatch. The different thatches. Let's see. What do we need? We need vines. The biggest thing on that one is the vines and the shredded leaves. Okay. We already have some of this. We have a lot more. So let's go see what kind of vines and shredded leaves we have. So we can make these little merchant areas. Oh, no, not that way. Shredded leaves are probably in here. I've got a few, and I know I had some in here too. Shredded leaves. Nope, not that one. Shredded leaves. Oh, no, that wasn't even shredded leaves. Okay, so we have some shredded leaves. And we have some vines. Whether we're going to have enough to go around, we'll have to see. We'll just kind of make them as we need them, so that we can get this whole thing done so we don't make too many. So come on, we're gonna have to have a path up there running straight up, and something here. Okay, back over here. We're gonna get at least the outside going first, because I want to make sure of the placement. Okay, so we'll just do one at a time here, and then we're going to do that's not what I want. I want R and there. And so then this one is going to be one. Do we need more? Don't. Oh. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, 1, 2. How many was there? There were 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6. Okay, so we're gonna do 6 coming here, but we want to hit that R key so that they all sit the same. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we want to put back. Go back to the back. There we go. And the next one will start there. I knew we were going to run out right then. So let's make one of those here. And then we're going to have this one. We want to match that. And we're going to need to make one more set of that. So there. Yep, we're doing good so far. Ah, forgot when you go make it again, you have to hit the R again too. That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come back over here with okay. Now you got to remember, I should have got it while I was there. I'm going to need to make the poles, so that's what's holding up there somewhat of a roof. And these are like permanent stalls that they would basically be there all the time. We'll put some tables down underneath so that it definitely looks like a market type. So, you know, that's going to be the market top to the market. And actually, in medieval times, you were really lucky if you got to have a market stall inside the castle. I mean, most of the time, everybody's crowded in on the streets, so leaping with their animals and stuff like that. Okay, so there's those. Just to make life interesting, oops, not that key. I want this. I only have one wood burning lamp. I want, let's do these. Okay, for 2 willikers in the back. Each one is going to have... Nope, that's in one of those is in the wrong place. Okay, this is just going to give less of a spawn area. That's off again. It's that one. Okay, so it's like they're lighting. So when you come in, you will see that. But I need the fencing, and I'm gonna need some tables. Probably about 4 tables per, maybe 3. Let's see. Actually, I can't set one right next to that, but I could set them back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one is that. Okay. So let's go get. I know I need wood, so let's go back and find some wood. So here we go with the wood. And I knew I need wood, but what else do I need? Let's see. This one. Oh, I need wood slabs. Let's see. Do I have wood slabs in here? No. Do I have any in here? Nope. Nope. Yep. And I needed these. So, here. I can make a few of those. How about tables? How many? I think you make 1 table at a time. Wooden tables is what I need. And I don't have much twine left, but I do have some more of those, I think. Oh, that's obsidian. Get the obsidian out of there. Those are stone rods, so I need to make some. I don't think I'm going to be able to make much twine. Oh, let's take some of that out of the way. Twine. Okay, that'll do for right now. Take that out of the way. And stone rods. I know I need a lot of those, so we'll just make a bunch of those. And we're not getting very many visitors on the weekends, it looks like. Kind of slows down. I think people during the week just want to sit and relax and watch some Twitter, so or Twitch kind of stuff. So, and maybe my Nightbot thing or the new Nightbot thing doesn't tell Twitter, doesn't attach to Twitter or Facebook, so I will probably have to start doing that manually, having a post go to both. So we'll see how well that goes. Okay, this one we needed that. I have to get those to be done. These we'll just take and let the others do. Okay. So then we'll go out and we'll just be making tables. Let's make sure we have enough. Yeah, we got enough to get by to start with. So what we're going to do is go out here, run past, see if that thing follows us. Did it follow us? No, it didn't. Okay, so we made some fences, and here we go. We didn't make the iron, we wanted the wooden fences, so here This needs to be on top of, not next to it, on top of it. No, on top of it. Now that is 2. That's not out far enough. So these may end up being out farther because I need the room here. Let's see what the tables look like. Oops, 21. Let's do some. Oh, would be inventory full. Come on. Okay. Back to the thing to get rid of some inventory. Hate when the inventory is too full. I wonder what I can get rid of over here. I got rid of quite a bit of stuff before. I don't need these on me, and I don't need these on me. Okay, well, it's a good start. I don't think I need any more mold. Well, maybe I do. So what I need to do is actually make either the wooden pieces go back or extend out even more of see, I can actually extend more, one more, but then I would need to do that. So if I did that, then the tables would have to go here. Let's do a table. So, and put the tables on there. Just put it right there. 9. See, I would have tables here. But if I move this back, maybe it won't. We'll see. Right to here. No, it doesn't, so we're good. There, we're good. We're good, so it stays as poles. I want it to stay as poles. So this one would be here. Not there. It's kind of hard to get that one. And this one, it has to come up forward or else it'll attach to the back. But actually, it might not be bad. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of looks okay. And actually, what about doing this? Doing extra. Yeah. So it really looks like a stall. Yes. There we go. Now I could have, I have 6 of these. I could have changed out the front, but let's do it on this one maybe. We'll do here 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then over on this side 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oop, don't have need. I've at least made enough of those so that I don't let them go back to it. I think I made enough. Here. Okay. And then on this one, since we only need 3, I'm actually going to change over to Um, let me change over to the other one. I want to put this type in there because I want a different look for the middle one. And then I need 4 tables. And then I need these back again. That one. Okay. So I want that one to be odd just so that, because I want to make them look a little different in the long run. But these will be my stalls for my merchants. And then there. Okay, and then this one again will be up front, not there. I want it. Whoa, come on. Oh, I didn't have any. Try that again. Oh, I did have some of them on the wrong. No, I didn't have any. Okay. Here, here, and then there, and 4 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, whoops. So, when you come into the castle area, you have the stalls now, merchant stalls. Like I said, I'll probably put a thing behind there, and then the thing can be the merchants, or one of them. You know, one of the pets that actually stands up. Okay, so till we can get merchants and stuff. So basically for here, I'm just going to need a little walkway to go from here to the front, to here, and to here, and one to go here. So basically a walkway around, and the rest fill with some kind of either something. I might do some kind of little, if they do let us do statues, maybe a death statue thing there. I don't know yet. It's very limited space. This, you know, I can put, I don't know yet. But there's our, I'm pretty proud of how those turned out. Those aren't too bad. And the merchants can get in, because I can take them in through here to walk in. And so there is walking room. Once we get some more items, I can maybe put items on the tables. I don't think there's much we got to put on tables. I know there's one cup, and I have it. That's not a beginner's item, which is just trying to stay away from. Just trying to get mostly beginner items. Some of the stuff might, you know, the flooring stuff might be a little difficult to get, but it's not impossible. But, you know, if you have to buy something, that's not quite what we want either. So, but there's the castle center going up, which was Leafy's idea, of going off center so we can have our, this way we got our merchant area. Now, as far as, I keep running into that. Let's do, I got 2 of these. I'm just going to throw them underneath here. Oh, is it too much? Yeah, because there's only a little door. Why I'm doing that? Just because. That's, you know, I like it. And like I said, there's the other You can use different ones for poles. So I use the center ones there. I think it looks a little better with the two being different. And at night that'll look pretty cool. You know, we can put flowers for sale there. Vases if they give it to us. You know, that kind of thing. So as you come in, let's do a screenshot of coming in the door with, let's see, it pictures it to there. Yeah, do a screenshot of that so we can put that in our screenshots. Okay, so now what do we want to do for walkways? What do we have? Let's do the gravel. I like this gravel thing. So let's decide how much we want to do. Definitely want to, not that. Definitely want one for sure. Maybe more. But this, you know, these are not exactly cheap to make, so we'll just start off with one. Because we're going to want to put some flowers across down there. So we want to keep us some room. And we need to make some more if we can. Let's see, where are they? Where are they? There they are. Good, we can make some more. So, and they went into that slot. Okay. So here, and some more. And oops, take out. And I want all of these. Cover that thing back up. That went too far. Throw some dirt back in the bottom there. And these, I want one set going, was it here? Yeah. Right off to, so that goes to the two places. Now this is going to come in and go off to the other side. So we're going to do, all right, we need more. Now this time I'm going to go this way. That should be about right. And as we had those there before, there. So that's our walkway to the castle. And actually, if you're coming out of the castle wanting to go to the merchants, you wouldn't go by the front door. You would just come around and go to this one. So does that look okay? actually. Yeah. No, because I want to put a kind of a statue-y thing in there. So we won't want that there. So put that back. Put something here, and I can maybe even put the whole thing in this whole of area. And then there'll be something back over here, but I don't know what yet. So there's that. We could frame in this part with the same. Let's see what it looks like. Nope, not that. What's that looking like? Yeah, that looks okay, I suppose. Because I don't want so much grass over here. And it makes this courtyard look a little nicer. We're taking all the way out under there. Okay, yeah. You kind of... And we'll get some flowers, put them across there. Sparse them around there a little bit. Maybe even some in there. Maybe even... Oh, usually you had animal pins, so we could maybe make an animal kind of pin back there and put some piggies back in here. I don't know. We'll see. But there's the walkway. So at least it's looking like it's a little more polished look, like there's something intended there. So that is the big thing. Okay, so we have and here we go. So it's looking pretty good. Now for the very top, I'd almost say that that's as far up as we want to go, because let's take over here and let's grab that inspiration picture that we've been using. And here's the inspiration picture. And if we go back to the area, I would say that somewhat is kind of what it's looking like. I think that's about it. And we can put the crenellations up on the top there. I think crenellations would be about it. And it's going to be strange. We'll actually be somewhat done. And just getting stuff around or building something else. Let's go do it. Here we go. Here's our first floor, our grand entrance. Rooms coming up. There's like a dining room area with a lead in. The guards can go through there. This one becomes some other grand room, and then you have sleeping area up here, and this one leads to the roof, which I think this 6, just put that in the center there. Make another one for this one. Come over and do these two. Okay, so then for sure we're going to want one more, but I want the plain stone. I don't want this stone. So I want the stone, these ones, 6, these ones. This is what I want for the edge of this. And then we're going to put the crenellation things above that. And then I'll work on getting more iron so that we can actually finish off the windows. Okay, so then now we're going to need to do the steps, which the steps were before here, oops, here, and then every other. So let's do those 3 first because we don't know if it's going to be even or odd. 2, 3. Okay, so that one's even. So this one will be every one, other one. Oops, wrong way. Okay, then we're going to need some more steps. More steps. And let's do we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, oops. 2, 3, oops, wrong direction. 4. And we got 2 empty ones, so that one's not going to work. We want to go here. Nope, wrong way. So it's going to be odd. So this one's got to come in as well for it to be right. I'm going to have a center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There. That's what we're going to need. So on this side, we'll do the same. Oops. We want to catch it the right way. 2, 3, 4. Making, oops, this a double. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we could put the slabs in the middle, but I really want to see these from down there, and that'll be harder to see with those in the middle on this one. So this one I think I'm going to leave. And see, we can actually do some kind of room up here too. So actually, let's go up and fly down. That's an awful long way. I mean, we are pretty high. Not as high as that one, but we are pretty high up. So, and it could go higher if somebody was making this. They could go as high as they wanted. Only limitation is how much you want to do. So, There you can see the crenellation. The crenellation's up there, so all I have to do is kind of wait for a daytime picture, and we will have the two side by side. And basically, if you look at that, that's what the picture looks like. I mean, I'm waiting for daytime to really get a good look. It's only 1 a.m. So, well, I wait for some time to go by. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back on here. It's getting to be more daytime. Other than the top windows needing to be done, we're basically done with the castle. I think it turned out quite nice. You come to one step and that's crazy. I hurt myself on one step. So basically that's with the crenellations. We're going to take another screenshot and we're going to take another screenshot from another location. And then I'll call it an evening because I'm going to have to go out and do some mining and stuff like that. So to see it from another good vantage point would be right here. Right there. And screenshot that. Okay. And oops. Hold on a second. Let me just get rid of that so that you can see the vantage point. There we go. And that seems to be, like I said, other than I ran out of iron. Need to do the windows at the top up there, and let's look at the back real quick, and after that I will probably be closing this series down and figure out what I'm going to do for another series. So those windows up at the top really helped the back end. It's missing the ones right here, but that's okay. I think we're doing fine. I just need to put the bars on there so that it looks, or the other one, the larger one, so that it looks a little better. And then if we come over to the other side, where the tower is on the opposite side, it still looks pretty good. I like it. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed building this with me and coming to visit to see all that it takes to build this fairly simple castle, but there's a few complexities that make it a little more interesting. I will be over time doing some more of the landscape. I will be digging a hole down to the bottom of this one is going to go all the way down, but all that's going to take a little bit of time. Right now, the series for actually getting the castle and stuff done is what I was wanting the most. So, like I said, a couple screenshots because this one I'm quite proud of. And I will say goodnight for now, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.